Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to play chess. So this is the game and well, so the basic stuff of chess, is like there's some coordinates, like basic coordinates, but in chess coordinates it's not the same. You have like numbers horizontally, vertically, and letters um horizontally. So if I move this pawn over here, which I'll be showing you later how to do,
Knight G8 to F6.
The pawn will be on C4 because like C is over in this row and the pawn is over here, and 4 it's and the pawn and you say the letters first, then the numbers. So C4 do that. Okay, so I'll teach you the basic stuff. And then the pawn can move forward, as you can see here. And it can, at the first move, you can see it can move 2 steps or it can move 1 step. And it captures diagonally. So basically, imagine like I'm over here, so I can capture this pawn, or it can capture me because the pawn can capture diagonal.
Pawn E5 takes D4.
Okay, so it captured me. Okay, then the other stuff of pawns is if you move a pawn to the end of the chessboard, like in the other.
Bishop F8 takes C5.
Okay, so in the other space, in the opposite side of the end over here, so I'm white, so I have to move over here to the end of here, and black has to move over here of its opposite end. And then when you move your pawn to the opposite end, you will be able to transform it into anything but not a pawn, because they're already a pawn. So you can turn it into a rook, bishop, knight, queen, and no kings. So that's the basic stuff of a pawn. And then next up will be knight. So knight can move like an L shape here. So like it can move over here because of like an L. Like 1, 2, 3 spaces forward and 1 space angle. So it's like an L. So I can move over here because like it's an L. So and then
Bishop C5 takes A3.
okay, I'm not really doing anything, but the knight is worth 3 points and the pawn is worth 1 point. And okay, so and this guy, the knight also captures the knight also captures diagonally. It doesn't capture. It captures in a L shape as it moves, but not as same as the pawn. Okay, so the next one is bishop. Bishop is this one that it has the glowing thing, and it can move diagonal and same. It captures diagonal and stuff. It can move diagonal like here, 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 here. Okay, and then it's worth about 3 points also. It's worth same as knights about that. And then so the next one here will be a good one, and it's worth 4 points. It's the rook. So as you can see here, the rook is glowing. That's the rook, and yeah, so it can move up, down, left, or right. That's the turn at the same. It captures as its as its abilities. So it captures up, down, left, or right. So that's the basic stuff. Okay, and then the okay. So the next one is the queen. It's the most powerful piece. So it's worth 9 points, and it's that tall. It's like it's that tall one over here. So it can move any direction, up, down, left, right, diagonal, any direction. So yeah, it can move any direction, and it's worth 9 points. Okay, and it also captures. Okay, so I'm gonna move my queen since it's the powerful piece, but I'm gonna capture this. Oh, I captured it. Okay, then comes.
Knight b8 to c6.
Okay, so the next one is the king. The king is the most empowered. It's the most important piece.
Knight c6 takes d4.
Oops. Okay, I don't mind that. And the king is the most important piece, as you know. So it's
Knight f6 to
it can
d4.
only, well, if you capture it, it doesn't really worth points, but it doesn't really worth points, and it same as queen, it can go up, down, left, right, diagonal, but it can only move one space at a time, because that's because the king is an old man. It's
Knight
okay.
d4 takes f2.
So
Check.
so that's the basic stuff, and as you heard check, you heard the computer say check. What check means is that a enemy is pointing at your king. The enemy is trying to capture your king. So that means if this is an example. So this is the knight, and it's trying to capture my king, right? So I have to move somewhere else, and then I'll show you checkmate. So checkmate is like checkmate is when there's no space left to go, and then your enemy wins. So it's not checkmate here, it's check now. So I can move. I can't move here because the knight is gonna capture me, but I can move here, either here or here, and well, I'm gonna move it here. So that's one. So
Queen d8 to f6.
okay, so that's pretty much like the basic stuff, and I'm gonna start playing. Okay, so Okay, let me see. I'll just I'm moving
Bishop
the
A3
bishop
to
to.
B4. Check.
Okay, see another check. So I can move. Uh, um. Uh. Wait. I can move. Let me see where I can move. I can move. I think that's check. Okay. Let me see. I can't move. Oh, wait. It's not checkmate. I'm gonna just capture this. What? Oh, never mind. I think it's yeah. That's checkmate. Okay, there's no other place. Wait. Okay, so that's the sort of the chess way, and and I'm in play mode. That's why uh you see those stuff, those computer noises and pieces moving. So either way, so this is the base, and then the hard stuff is, I mean, it's not really hard, but if they're white, you get to go first. Yeah, so I'm white, so I can get to go first, and the computer's black, so it goes next. So that's right about it in of chess, and this is the end of the video, and see you guys next in the next video. Bye.